first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. College football playoff about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Gamecocks offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoffs, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. He'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's looking to throw. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing they can win this game.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. They keep him guessing with a run. Creative running there. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Yeah, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
They'll run the option. Touchdown, Duke, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Turner choosing to field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there. That completion makes it second and short. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Took contact on the throw. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They're going to run it. Has the first down and more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
6 broken pace, 27.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Gamecocks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And the Gamecocks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, South Carolina! So with playoff pressure for it, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. We a loss in the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's brought down out at the 46.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. They'll try and run it with the fullback. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
The The Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On third and short, to try to pick it up on the ground. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pump over the middle. It's Clark. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. They'll run it with the draw play. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out. It's Moore. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out onto the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Short loss in the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Blue Devils will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, South Carolina. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It tests the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And he's brought down there.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And it's blocked. The kick was low. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it.
Man, it's just been a rough day for this offense. They can't seem to get anything going. And now a blocked field goal. What else could go wrong?
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Clark. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Gamecocks bring their punt team onto the field. Fair catch made at the 20. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the returner is brought down, and that will do it now for the third period. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. They played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Check out the game summary here so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. It's a run. The running back's got it.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. And the Blue Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to take off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Leaning on the run game here late. Gets the first and still running. Who's in the clear? At the 10. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
But you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Because that's what I love about this quarter.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Moore. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Enough for a first down at the 37. The Blue Devils moving quickly down the field here. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. They'll hand it off. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there, and the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survival.